So we got another foreign Karen. Like we had that, I think maybe about a year or so ago. We had a Russian Karen that stirred up a big conflict where this one either sound Russian or Ukrainian or whatever. But I want you to watch this Airbnb host and why I do not support or use Airbnb at all. But let's go ahead and roll that clip.
She said yesterday that I assaulted you and never put my hands on you.
You was behind me.
But I did not put my hands on you.
You was behind me, and two girls. I'm not sure who is what because I don't know. So two girls just pushed me.
Nobody pushed you. Yeah.
Excuse me, but I'm sorry. We actually have proof. No one put their hands.
Yeah, we recorded the whole
The
thing.
hands made it with the body.
No, we recorded the whole thing.
Can I ask you a question real quick? I'm sorry. What is your definition of assault? Because if no one put their hands on you, did you feel intimidated because there's a bunch of black people around you?
You guys was around me, so I
wait.
stay here.
So that's
Stay one behind me, couple.
But it wasn't us. We were not assaulting you. So you told her that I assaulted you.
We were trying to talk to you and treat you with
she thinks I assaulted you and I never touched you.
But like other.
So you was behind me, right?
I was trying to be in front of you because I was the person who you needed to be talking to.
Because you have questions for me, so I keep talking with the owner. So and I wanted just like a freeway, but two girls was front to me, and some two girls, included you, was behind.
Okay, you just said that the two girls in front of you were the ones who assaulted you, but you told the B&B owner that.
When I turn around, I wanna go this way. So two
But if
people
we're behind
included
you,
you.
and she's recording you, we have proof that no
Yeah, nobody touched you.
We wouldn't assault you now.
Like we have the video evidence.
You have a video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I suspect that you guys are like, I don't know, racially prejudiced or racist or something because
Yes, yes, it is.
You are?
You are?
See, this is not the first video that I have seen when you had some either Karen or some other, racist having issues with black folks in an Airbnb. Now, Airbnb is actually a cool concept that you could, hey, if you have a property that you own, you could rent it out to people, make some money, just short-term, transactions without having actually a tenant. You know what I'm saying? But what came into play with that? A bunch of white supremacist racists, right? So I've seen stories where 4 black women went stayed at an Airbnb, and then the white folks calling 911. Now you got about 10 cops showing up out there talking about what they doing out there, and they ran the Airbnb. Saw another story, same thing. Black person rented Airbnb, and then they like, well, I didn't know you were black. I didn't know you was going to be here. I mean, so many different stories like that. And now you got this one. And then this one admit, yes, I am a racist. I don't like black folks like that. This is why, Phil, don't do Airbnb. I don't support it. I don't do it because at least in America, now you may live in another country. You may live in the African continent. You may live wherever. But even if it's not the racism deal, I've seen stories where owners have installed hidden cameras to be watching people or watching women. I've seen so many different stories about Airbnb, right? So some people may say, okay, Phil, well, what do you do? I always stayed in hotels, but I have a timeshare. That's what I have. I got me a timeshare some years ago with Holiday Inn Club Vacations. Sometimes you can get it through a Marriott. You can get timeshares through a whole lot of different, hotel corporations. I can stay at anything that's owned by IHG and many other affiliates, right? I mean, not just those hotels, but I think it's RCI. I can stay at many resorts, hotels. I got a lot of options all over the world that I can stay at. I don't have to go to no Airbnb. I'm even at the point I became a platinum member. I think I got the next step for me, a sapphire. I think that's the last one, right? I have no problem with it. I've stayed at many hotels. I get my points, all of that. I've given family members free stays behind that. Say, hey, I got these points. You want to stay here? Hey, just use them up. Get a free night at a decent hotel, not no Days Inn, a Motel 6. Because I always tell people I do not get no hotel where I got to access the room from the outside. If I'm not accessing the room from the inside, then it didn't. No, that's not a place I need to be staying. But that's the reason why I don't use Airbnb, because I'm not going to deal with these, white supremacists. I don't care where they come from. I don't care if they're from Russia, Ukraine, wherever they come from, all right here in the good old U.S. of A. Not going to deal with them. So, I mean, y'all may like to deal with that. I just don't like to have any. I try to minimize my interactions with the white supremacists. Yes, you could deal with them in a hotel too, don't get me wrong. But see, it's a little different, because when I go to sue you, you got money to pay being a major corporation. Well, how much you really gonna get out of them? Not really much. What, they gonna get kicked off of Airbnb? But see, the thing is, they could have called the cops on you and had about 30 cops show up, guns blazing. You could have got killed behind a lie. How many times have black folks got killed behind a lie that they have told? So nah, like I said, I always think about minimizing my interactions with things like that. But, let me know in the comments. You may have a great experience with Airbnb and you may love it. But me, I've done too many of these stories, right? Like over the years, yes, I'm making the stories, but at the same time, I'm taking them in, making notes and say how I'm going to move. And just Airbnb, no, I can't fool with it.
She said yesterday that I assaulted you and never put my hands on you.
You was behind me.
But I did not put my hands on
You was
you.
behind me, and two girls. I'm not sure who is what, because I don't know. So two girls just pushed me.
Nobody pushed you. Yeah.
Excuse me, but I'm sorry. We actually have proof. No one put their hands.
Yeah, we recorded the whole
The
thing.
hands made it with the body.
No, we recorded the whole thing.
Can I ask you a question real quick? I'm sorry. What is your definition of assault? Because if no one put their hands on you, did you feel intimidated because there's a bunch of black people around you?
You guys was around me, so I stay here.
So that's assaulting you.
Not
we
you,
assaulting you right now?
someone I stay one behind me, couple.
But it wasn't us.
We were not assaulting you. So you told her that I assaulted
We were
you.
trying to talk to you and treat you with
She thinks I assaulted you and I never touched you.
But like other.
So you was behind me, right?
I was trying to be in front of you because I was the person who you needed to be talking to.
Because you have questions for me, so I keep talking with the owner. So, and I wanted just like a freeway, but two girls was front to me, and some two girls, included you, was behind.
Okay, you just said that the two girls in front of you were the ones who assaulted you, but you told the B&B owner that.
When I turn around, I wanna go this way. So two
But if
people
we're behind
included
you,
you.
and she's recording you, we have proof that no.
Yeah, nobody touched you.
We wouldn't assault you now.
Like, we have the video evidence.
You have a video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I suspect that you guys are like, I don't know, racially prejudiced or racist or something because
Yes, yes, it is.
You are?
You are?